Hi, I'm Tom with the FCB Launch channel, and in this video I will show you how to create section lines in your architectural drawings in FreeCAD BIM. These section lines are just graphical objects. They are not these sections which actually create the section object, but they just represent where the section is located. If you are interested in the section object, I have an independent video about that. And I'm using FreeCAD 1.1 in this tutorial. So here I have my starter sample project, which is a building structural part, and there is already a section created. And I have a sheet. This one is a floor plan of level 1. And I have also another sheet with a section. And the section's name is A-A. And of course, I will want to have a symbolic line symbolizing where the section is cutting my floor plan. So how would I do that? To create such a line, I will use the Arch Axis tool. So I will fire up this tool, and now I will hide actually the building. And you can see if I look from the top, what I created is this axis object, which I covered in previous video showing how to use it as a grid. But now I will show you how to use it as a section plane symbol. So I will actually move it away a bit. So I will move it here so I can see it, because now I have it selected in the view properties of the axis. For the bubble position, instead of start or some other, I will either choose arrow left, and you can immediately see is the section symbol, or arrow right. This is the opposite. Or if you are more used to having these bars, you can choose bar left or bar right. But I will choose the arrow left. And now I need to place it in the correct position. So I will make sure that I've got my snap working plane turned on and I'm working in the top working plane from the top view. And I will actually again use the transform tool to rotate it by 90 degrees. Okay. Now I want to move it, but I will use the move tool, the draft move tool, because this one works with snap. So I will click here to snap and snap here where the section actually is. And you can see, because I was using the snap to working plane, I'm still working in the top working plane, and it has not moved vertically. Now, of course, I need to have the section line much longer. So in the data properties, there's the length, and I will type in 22,000 millimeters. Oh, I need even more. So 25 meters. Yeah, maybe that's it. I can actually now move the like so. Okay, so this is the position is nice. Now I will go to the view, and the number and the arrow is too small. So to make the arrow bigger, I will change the bubble size to 900. Let's say this is okay for me. And for the font size, I can actually change the font name and font size. I will choose 600. So the orientation of the number is not correct, but that will be fixed in the drawing. So I will not care about that now. I will actually hide my section so you can see clearly the line. And what I want to change is the section name is A-A instead of 11. So in the numbering style, I will change that to ABC. And you can see now it's AA. If the section was C, I would change the start number to 3, and now it would be CC. So actually I've got the right letter, so it's A. So now the section line is set up in the 3D space. Okay, so it looks like this. And now we want to have it visible in our drawing. So in my 2D documentation, this is the drawing level 1 plan view. So this is the drawing container, and I want to place the axis into this drawing container. So I will drag and drop it here and release it, and you can see that it's placed here. And now if I look at my drawing, you can see that the section line is there with letters which have the correct orientation, not this one. Let me now show you how I would create the BB section line, where there would be only these two ends, not the middle part of the line. So again, here in the 3D space, I will create a new axis object, and I should have named it axis AA, and this one, so that I know that it will be the BB. And I will again hide the 3D object, look from the top. Let's say I will want to move it, and the section will be kind of here. I will just be winging it. And in the data, I will change the length to 25 meters again. I will try. That's too much, so only 20. That's again too little, so let's say 22. Okay, let's say that's fine. Now the bubble size, I will do the same, and the text size also the same, and the bubble position will be arrow right or arrow left, and I want to change the numbering style again to ABC, and this one will be section BB, so the start number will be 2. And now, to have only these ends visible in the drawing, I will go to data, and here we have this limit parameter, and when it's set to 0, the line is there visible completely. But if I change this to 5 meters, these lines from both ends will be only 5 meters long. So I will change it to, let's say, 2000 millimeters, so 2 meters. So it looks like this, maybe 1800. So it's more 1500. Yep, so it's more like this. And now if I place it again on my drawing, it will be here, and you can see that the line is only here. Now if I wanted to have the line thicker, I would change the thickness of this axis object. In the view, I will change the line width to, let's say, 4, and now I actually have to go to my TechDraw workbench and redraw the page so you can see that the lines are thicker. This is probably a bit too much, so I will change them to 3, and back here I will redraw the line. Let's say this is fine. And for the letter size, this is kind of a limitation of FreeCAD 1.1, because the letter size in the drawing is not set up by the axis object. So even if I change the font size to 1200 and I would redraw the page, this does not change here. I actually have to select the drawing on a page, and the font size is set up here as a property of the drawing. So if I select it and go to data, it's the font size here, it's 15, so I will change it, let's say, to 20, so you can see the font size has changed. This is a bit of a limitation in FreeCAD currently that we have to work around. Now let me show you one more thing. If I wanted to have, I have a floor plan 2 view here, and if I wanted to have the symbols also here, this is the drawing of the level 2 floor plan. If I would drag the axis AA to the floor plan drawing here, it would be on this page, but it will not be on this page. So how can I achieve having those cut lines on several levels? First, I will create a new group for the axis or the section lines object. So I will click here on the document and create a group, and it's created at the bottom of the project tree, and I will rename it section lines. And I will move the axis and axis BB into the section line group. So I will select it, right click, select add to group, and choose section lines, and the same one with here, section lines. So it's placed here. And now I will place this section lines group, let's say, into the drawing of level 2. So now in level 1 there are no section plans, and here they are. And what I will do is I will create a linked object of the section lines group. So I will select it and then use on the structure panel. If you don't have it, you have to right click here and select to have the structure panel visible. I will use this make link tool. So I will click it, and this creates the link to the section lines object, and I can place this one into the level 1 drawing. So I've got this one, the original, and this one is the link. So I will actually rename it link so that I know that it's link. And now the section lines are in the level 1 plan view and also in the level 2 plan view. So this is a trick that we use to place one annotation object on several sheets. So this is how you use the axis tool to create section line symbols in FreeCAD BIM. If you like tutorials like this one, consider supporting the FCB Lounge channel by donating through the Ko-Fi page. The link is in the description box below. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.